few and far between for the Mets. Now, when they've won, they've scored a lot of runs. They've actually used the home run ball a lot, but we've seen two sustained rallies in two separate innings today. First inning, and then this fifth. Next pitch, Zunino is way outside. He swings at it, misses, and the count 0-2. The Mets sent 8 men to the plate in the first inning to jump in front 2-0. They did leave the bases loaded, so they left a little meat on the bone. But here, they have 7. Zunino represents number 7.
What's up?
Scored 4 times. There's still one out. The 0-2 is hit toward the middle. Brujan to his left. Can't get it. That goes into center field. McNeil gets to second and stops there as Chisholm fires in. Nito has a hit, his second of the day. The Mets are doing all of this with singles. 4 straight singles. The last 3 have been all right up the middle. And here, once again, Mel Stottlemyre Jr. getting his steps in today. Once again, just like last night, it's just all singles. They're just continuing to pepper the middle.
We're live.
And the difference being, last night, they couldn't string them together. Today, it's just single after single after single. And Keith, you're right. I mean, they're almost identical, all right back through the box into center field. So the entire Marlins infield in those red Sugar King jerseys all find themselves now in a 5-run game. The Mets are up 7-2 in the top of the 5th. And Francisco Lindor is about to stand in with runners at first and second. McNeil at second, Nito at first. Now, the Mets certainly are feeling a little bit better about the schedule. It's been very rude to them, the way that this season has started. Certainly they have not answered the bell as much as they'd like to. They played some really tough teams. They figured maybe coming down here to Miami against the Marlins, who have the worst record in baseball, they could get something going. Yesterday they did not. Marlins won 8-0. But today, the Mets bats have now woken up. They have scored 7 runs on 10 hits in the game. Lindor ready to hit. First pitch. Hit on the ground to second. Lopez picks it up. Flips to second for 1. The turn to first by Brujan is in time. Inning over. It's a 4-6-3 double play. Lindor
got the Mets game on.
The Mets have added to this lead. It's
Linda.
In the 5th. And they take a 7-2 lead in the bottom of the 5th in Miami on the WCBS Mets Radio Network, driven by your Tri-Honda dealers.
Bigelow Tea can make the second half of this game even better than the first. Hot or over ice, take a moment just for you. Bigelow Tea. Grab a mug and tea proudly. Hey, baseball fans, check out ThriveWell Infusion. Trusted choice in IV therapy among physicians to experience high-quality care from the highly trained medical staff at ThriveWell. ThriveWell Infusion understands that it can be stressful when receiving an infusion, but it doesn't have to be when you're in one of their private, state-of-the-art infusion suites. Let ThriveWell handle your infusion needs so you can focus on the game. Visit us at ThriveWellInfusion.com. That's ThriveWellInfusion.com. Saving lives drip by drip.
VIP stands for Very Important Person. That's how you are valued at VIP Honda. Honda's first all-electric vehicle, the Prologue arrives. Hybrid technology is offered on the new 2024 Honda Accord and the Honda CR-V Hybrid. All new 2024 Hondas come with complimentary scheduled maintenance. And VIP Honda offers courtesy service loaners.
Here's Linda.
See their inventory and all they have to offer on VIPHonda.com. Stop in at 700 US 22 East, North Plainfield, New Jersey.
Changing tax laws, shifting markets, evolving priorities. From our workplace to how we do business, the status quo has been changed forever. And now there are new tax laws and legislation to consider. Let Eisner-Amper's tax professionals be your guide, transforming your tax strategy to meet the challenges and greet the opportunities of a new day. Moving forward together. Learn how the latest tax law changes may impact your business at eisneramper.com/tax law.
We fought the good fight.
The NLRB says both sides have 5 business days to file objections. The UAW has to wait another year before holding another election. Now let's take a closer look at Ukraine's new mobilization law.
A divisive mobilization law in Ukraine came into force on Saturday as Kyiv struggles to boost troop numbers after Russia launched a new offensive that some fear could close in on Ukraine's second largest city, Kharkiv. The legislation, which was watered down from its original draft, will make it easy to identify every conscript in the country. It also provides incentives to soldiers, such as cash bonuses or of war with Russia has had on Ukraine's forces, who are trying to hold the front lines in fighting that's sapped the country's ranks and stores of weapons and ammunition. I'm Charles Philadelphia.
And Taliban officials say flash floods have killed at least 68 people in western and northern.
She got me.
Heavy seasonal rains also damaged thousands of homes and properties.
What is it, Linda?
Cultural land was also
I have a toy here for Linda. She loves this toy.
At least 70 people in April destroyed about 2,000 homes, 3 mosques, and 4 schools. Wayne's News Time 5:37.
Memorial Day deals are here at Lowe's. Right now, save big on Scott's Naturescapes mulch. Get 5 bags for just $10. And there's more. Get up to 40% off. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances. These deals are selling fast, so start shopping now. Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 5/29. Mulch excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase. See Lowe's.com for details. Selection varies by location. While supplies last.
I don't want to disturb her. She's relaxing now.
Severe weather can happen suddenly, and the AccuWeather app gives you more accurate and timely warnings than any other.
Kitsos, he's also relaxing.
A Premium Plus subscription on the AccuWeather app costs less than a cup of coffee.
Whoa, where's he
You get
going?
the fastest and most accurate alerts to keep you and your loved ones safer, clear, concise, and actionable forecasts with superior accuracy. Download the AccuWeather app.
Here's Kitsos.
Plus subscription today.
Wayne's News Time 5:38. Now 10 Wins Entertainment News.
These two are fighting, and ideas are banging around in Bella's head and heart like lights in a storm.
You're always cheating now.
That was Emma Stone in her Oscar-winning turn in Poor Things. Wow, what a film. Now she'll join director Yorgos Lanthimos for the 3rd time for his latest movie, Begonia. Jesse Plemons also co-starring. The movie is based on a 2003 South Korean sci-fi comedy called Save the Green.
So we leave him?
No word yet on when it's expected to drop.
Uh-oh.
Well, juggling jobs is tough. Just ask Bo and Yang.
It really got to that point in a way that was a little mentally fraying.
You know, I'll be honest with you. Kitsos is it can go both ways. This may very well be a girl. I'm not 100% sure. I do know that you can tell by looking at the color on their nose for birds, for budgies. And the color that Kitsos has, which is a light pinkish color, actually makes me think it's a girl. Because I know the father of all the birds is dark color, beak. But anyways, it's okay. I'm not really don't know everything about the birds, but I believe actually 3 out of the 4 babies, because I gave one away, are girls. So
I couldn't open the cafe. The internet wasn't working.
Don't lose sleep over your business's internet. Get AT&T Internet Air for Business with easy setup today. Reliable nationwide internet with simple plans at low prices, so you can set it, forget it, and get back to business. And enjoy a good night's rest. Visit att.com/biz Internet Air today. AT&T Business.
Thank you for making 10 Wins your #1 choice for news in New York.
Oh yeah, just chilling, taking it easy on this Caturday. I hope you are all well. If you're watching it on replay, hope you're having a great weekend.
Good evening. We've got 64 degrees, light rain, 540 on your Saturday, May 18th. I am Stephanie Officer. Here's what's happening. A bunch of food, a smorgasbord, if you will, and open streets. Yum, yum, New Yorkers. Lots to do this weekend in the city. We'll take you there first. Were there injuries at Columbia University during protests over the war in the Middle East? The new report says yes. Former Mayor Rudy Giuliani taunted Arizona officials on social media, and that took quite a turn. We'll explain. One of America's great character actors has passed away. And the finale of a big barbecue off is underway in Memphis. In sports, the WNBA Liberty, they beat Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever at the Barclays, 91-80. The Mets currently up 7-2 at the Marlins. It's the top of the 5th, and the Yankees beat the White Sox 6-1 in the Bronx. 64 degrees, light rain in Midtown. Winter News Time, 541. Traffic, transit on the ones. Russ Mine.
We're watching traffic heading out of Queens in towards Nassau County, specifically
specifically the LIE coming at Douglaston Parkway. Got a report of a crash now. The right lane is taken out, so you might save yourself some hassle with the Grand Central. Indeed, the LIE is going to be backed up to around Utopia Parkway. It's going to be heavy as well on the Grand Central, but moving better certainly than the LIE. Westbound, take your pick. Both the LIE and the Northern State have some slow spots coming from Glen Cove Road after Cross Island Parkway. Rain is not helping, so indeed be very cautious on the roads. Now, here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. GWB inbound upper level. We had a stall on this span. It's been cleared, but we're still looking at close to an hour for the upper level, about 40 minutes for the lower level. We're at about 35 minutes, 35 to come in by way of Palisades Parkway, about 35 from 4 and 46. The Lincoln Tunnel is at 45. The Highland Tunnel coming in from Pulaski Skyway up to 139. That is 50 to 55 minutes. Also looking at the trek through Westchester. One thing of note, south the Sporado 4287 accident investigation.
Hey, Alfredo.
Takes out a couple of lanes. That's all jammed up. So you can go to Sawmill or Bronx.
How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream.
Our next report is at 5:51. 10 winds on 92.3 FM. Well, how much can you eat while strolling, enjoying the festivity?
Lily and Fable says 9th Avenue and Hell's Kitchen always had a wide variety of
Is Noah? Is he done streaming? Nick? Did you see? Look.
So she and 2 other women started the 9th Avenue Food Festival to draw people in.
Okay. Thank you.
A Manganado hero boy, our good friend Jimmy Delorto, made his first 6-foot hero to sell. That first night, the first day, they ran out of 6-foot bread. The festival runs from 42nd to 57th Street. Lily and Fable's restaurant is called Poseidon's Kitchen. It's handmade Greek delights. Across the street, Jan's is selling German sausages.
This is live. Anything can happen here. Uh-oh. Thank you. Yeah, she's just chilling over here now. We're just taking it easy on this Caturday. Hey, Granny Paula. Welcome. Look, they're both the bird is. Oh, there she goes. I spoke too soon.
Recyclable metal. So not only is the metal itself made of recycled steel and produced domestically, but the ribbons that those metals hang on are going to be made from recycled material. That's the first time we've ever had that. So it's the most sustainable metal that we've really ever had.
Wayne's News Time 544.
JD and Associates is one of New York's top immigration law firms. They handle all immigration matters, including sponsoring relatives, spouse or fiancé visas, political asylum, deportation matters, employment.
Forget about it.
And entertainers visas. Call JD and Associates at 956-GAHEE Law for a free consultation. That's 956-434-4529 or online at GAHEELaw.com. That's GEHILaw.com. JD and Associates for all your immigration needs. This is an attorney advertisement. Se habla español.
Are you a victim of the timeshare trap and think there's no way out? I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, the original timeshare
Linda.
expert. And I'm here to tell
Hey,
you
Linda.
that there is a way out. All you need to do is give my office a call. I will send you a timeshare exit information kit absolutely free, explaining how the timeshare industry works and your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free info kit. 800-790-1400. 800-790-1400.
Wayne's News Time 5.
Linda is 13 years old.
Columbia University's Hamilton Hall last month. The Adams administration and senior NYPD.
We have Linda since 2011.
Violent clashes nor injuries. Well, Reuters is now reporting student medical records.
Since she was a little itty bitty kitty.
They indicate at least 9 of the 46 arrested protesters suffered significant injuries, including a fractured eye socket, concussions, and a sprained ankle. Time-stamped hospital records show at least 3 of them were taken to hospitals while still in police custody. A spokesperson for City Hall said in part, officers handled the operation with, quote,
Thank you. Thank you.
And stated even independent student journalists
I hope you guys are having a good weekend.
It's
cloudy over here today as well. It drizzling a little bit.
Defense forces say it has recovered the bodies of 3 hostages
And
killed
hello, Gertrude.
October 7th attack.
In a statement, the remaining hostage families putting
Welcome.
Israel for urgent action to quote swiftly bring back all our brothers and sisters.
You made a live, Gertrude.
Both living and deceased.
Not all of them.
Can you see the bird?
All of them are alive. We don't know exactly what
The bird is right here.
Swiftly waving off concerns that this latest release of deceased hostages could impact ceasefire talks.
Correspondent
He's just sitting.
Wait to News Time 547. In a now deleted tweet, former Mayor Rudy Giuliani taunted.
No, she goes throughout the whole house.
They'd have to dismiss the indictment against him in that state's 2020 fake elector case. Well,
she's just chilling over here right now
Attorney General Chris
with me.
confirmed Giuliani had been served, adding, quote, nobody is above the law. Well, sources told the Post Giuliani had been hosting a birthday party in Palm Beach with dozens of guests when he was served by 2 officials from his office late last night. And a tragedy out of western New York. 3 people were killed in that area after their vehicle was hit by an Amtrak train last evening. Train number 281 was reportedly traveling from New York to Niagara Falls when it slammed into the vehicle on the tracks. An Amtrak spokesperson told CBS News there have been no reported injuries to the 21 passengers or crew on board.
Occasionally, she lets you do belly rubs as well.
Located in City, about 13 miles from the Canadian border at around 8 last evening, officials say the 3 people were trapped. While they did use extrication equipment to
He's going to go on the camera now. Watch. He likes to be on camera.
Crossing incidents are the second leading cause of rail-related deaths in America, according to the Federal Railroad Administration. Point to News Time 548.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all.
A good,
Due to a decline in the economy,
good birdie.
is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote.
Yeah, no camera today. He's camera shy today.
0681 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle
Hi, Mika.
today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-360-0681. That's 800-360-0681. What do you have to lose? Call 800-360-0681. Again, 800-360-0681.
The flies are starting to come out here as well. Linda does like she will hunt them down as well. She's a hunter.
Some students and faculty are protesting the president's speech over his policies in the Israel-Hamas war. They say it's at odds with the school's legacy of social justice. Morehouse's president said he will stop the graduation ceremony if there are any major disruptions. The White House says the president intends to engage.
Yes, I did. I had a test.
Concerned about his visit
I had 2 tests. I did very well on one of them. The other one, I don't know yet.
Former President Donald Trump at this hour is speaking at the National.
And I have more actually, more exams because the semester is coming to an end right now. So finals are going to be coming up soon. So have a lot of stuff to do, homeworks and studying, but we have to take breaks too. We cannot always. So.
Including 1974's Towering Inferno, 9 to 5, and Tootsie.
That's what I do. I take breaks, and then I go back. I get back to it, and then I try to not leave stuff till the last minute. I try to do it, within reasonable time, because otherwise it gets very crazy when you leave stuff till the last minute. It can happen, but I try not to. Very rare for me. I learned that, you learn over the years. Well, if they give you financial aid, yeah, you get, depending on your income and stuff, but not everybody gets it, of course. But it helps. It's definitely something, They do cover up to your bachelor's degree. For your masters, though, no, you have to pay yourself. Unless my goal is, if I decide to go for a master's, it will hopefully I'll have an employer that I work for, and they will cover it. Because those are very expensive. But we'll see.
About 35 to 40, between 35 and 45 minutes, I should say. Meanwhile, at the Lincoln.
Okay, Linda.
Backup is going to be about 40 minutes. Traffic at the Holland Tunnel is getting better. It's about 50 to 55 minutes. It was over an hour just a little bit ago. Now, also looking at the driving.
You see Kitsos there in the background?
Coming in towards 287. We have got a crash under investigation. 2 lanes are closed up. Sawmill and Bronx River Park.
You see her tail?
Options to avoid that. Also, looking at some delays coming into Queens from Nassau County. Both the LI and the Northern Stater, you have nothing spots from Glen Cove Road pretty much all the way out to Cross Island Parkway. In addition, the eastbound side of the LI has got an accident in the right lane over by.
She's left. She's getting ready to go.
Utopia Parkway, you might fare a little bit better.
Now it's just Kitso. He's left only.
And heads up for those with the Belt Parkway and their plans. It's going to be tied up eastbound beginning at Knapp Street to Erskine Street. The westbound side slowing down between Knapp Street on out towards the Verrazano Bridge. I'm Russ Meyer. Our next report is at 6:01. 1010 wins on 92.3 FM.
Trip and fall, trip and fall.
Oops.
The number you should call.
718.
Where you going?
1111.
Gridlock Group. Gridlock Group.
Don't miss. Call me. Personal injury attorney, Alexander Griffiths.
It's news time 5:53. Now for your official 1010 wins AccuWeather forecast, we have meteorologist John Ferrick.
A little bit of light rain and drizzle out there over the next couple of hours, but as we head through the evening, that should generally wind down, and we'll have lingering clouds through the night. Perhaps some fog later on. We're down to 56, and for tomorrow, clouds give us some sunshine. A nice afternoon. We're up to 72, partly cloudy tomorrow night, below 55. And then sunny and nice for Monday up into the low 70s. Warmer for Tuesday, mostly sunny. We're up near 80. And we're into the low 80s with sunshine on Wednesday. Right now, it's at the Park 64.
All right.
A little bit of light rain and drizzle going down to 56 tonight in Midtown. AccuWeather meteorologist John Ferrick on New York's weather station. 1010 wins on 92.3 FM.
Plains news time 5:53.
If we don't get any news in this case soon,
No, they are free. There are people that go for free completely. Actually, they gave me. I have. Everybody. You could get financial aid. They give you, but again, it goes according to how much you make, or your income, your household situation.
Where local is big time. Visit Optimum.com today.
When you're drinking a frozen beverage from
So I have a toy, but Linda was relaxing before. I didn't want to bother her.
But the rest of your body, oh yes, it's gonna relish every moment of it, because there are drinks, and there are drinks from McDonald's. No matter the size of your thirst, the best way to quench it for only $2 is with an any size frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, frozen Coke, or frozen Fanta Wild Cherry. Price and participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer. Louder with
It absolutely is. Everything is so expensive. Forget about just the books and stuff that you have to buy just to get by in life generally. Over here, especially in New York, is very expensive. But I'm going to school now full time. Before I was working, but now I'm getting this degree, so I'm putting all my my energy in this, at least now, since it's the beginning.
Well, New England School accords a special honor to, you guessed it, a cat.
There's literature and literature. Okay, stick with me, because the latter applies to a cat named Max. He's become a beloved fixture at the Vermont State University campus in Castleton. So much so that the school is presenting him with an honorary degree of, here it comes, Doctor of Literature. Max lives with a family near the campus. He spent a lot of time at school during the past 4 years, and that means he's easily completed his degree requirements.
She plays with toys, Alfredo, but
I'll stop now.
You know what? That's fair, correspondent.
not too much. Like if she'll play with this and stuff. She has toys. It's just she mostly likes to. Linda's, I don't know. Maybe I should say mature cat. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but she's very.
He's considered one of the premier cooking competitions in the U.S., and the World Championship Barbecue Cooking Contest dates back to the 1970s. Host city Memphis is proud of its barbecue taste, but this competition has competitors from around the world fighting for the crown in ribs.
Oh, the accent, New York accent.
The overall grand champion
This is a New York accent.
$150,000 in prize money and
Forget about it.
Jackie Quinn. News 10 556.
Hey, Caspi the cat.
Video games like Grand Theft
Thank you
Auto
for stopping by. How are you?
by parents who say the games are harming their kids.
This is Linda,
The children are addicted
as you know.
the same way that adults get addicted to drugs, and that when they stop playing the video games, they experience withdrawal symptoms, and they've also claimed that the video games have altered their children's brains in ways that have led in some cases to seizures or attention deficit disorders. Bloomberg's Rachel Graff says the parents allege certain game elements feed certain behaviors. These games time release certain rewards at certain points to keep the children addicted, or there's different expansion packs that are released. Like
Yeah, we have so many in New York. I mean, New York in the U.S. accents. It really is amazing. Yeah.
Is forecast to top $200 billion by 2026.
Like in Boston, they say car, a new car, car. They leave the R out, so it's basically CAA. You know. I have some family up there, so I know.
Preventing corrosion and cleaning the entire fuel system. With Stable, you can have confidence you are doing the right thing for your engine's long-term health. Just pour into your gas can or fuel tank. Then,
Oh, Caspi, England is very, all countries, they are very unique. You know, we all have our history.
Only at Total Wine and More. Drink responsibly. Be 21. John Montone, what's with the shorts and the flip-flops? Sir, up, Todd. I've got that big beach umbrella.
Uh-oh, Kitos just took a poop on me.
I haven't got a trunk big enough to get
Kitos.
my family and all this stuff to a barbecue. Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram has you covered right now.
Oh, what's that? You see that? What the heck? I've had that happen before. I don't know why. That's weird. Did you see that thing?
And don't forget about the new 2024 Jeep Compass Limited 4x4. Lease for just $299 per month for 42 months. And only $39.44 total do it signing, plus tax, title, and registration. For prices that really settle this summer, visit Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Home of exceptional people, exceptional deals.
Yeah, they poop a lot. That's true.
On the free Odyssey app. More people get their news from 1010 Wins than from any other radio station.
Well, you do know Discord has a voice chat. I don't know. I've never used it. Maybe one day, you know, maybe we can use it, you know.
Light rain, 64 degrees at 6 o'clock. Good evening. On the show, Kabbalah, and here's what's happening. A member of Israel's war cabinet has threatened to resign.
I only started recently using Discord, honestly, so, but I've seen, you know, you can do voice chat. I think you could even do video chat. I could be wrong, but I think I saw something. But I would do the video chat, you know, if anybody, maybe sometime, you know. We got to hear Gertrude's voice, too. We have to see what kind of accent you have, Gertrude. Oh, he does? Oh, that's good. Yeah, you can leave voice messages. I know that. Yeah.
56 tomorrow. Clouds will break for some sun at times with a high of 72. Winds near side 601. Traffic and transit with Russ Meyer.
Joe, to talk about the drive into the city from New Jersey, here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. The numbers have been large all day and now into the evening. Over at the George Washington Bridge, we're actually going down, we're at about 45 minutes for the upper level, 35 to 40 for the lower. Now, that's a lot better than the 90 minutes to 2 hours we had a couple of hours back.
Purchase yours at lifehack.net. That's lifehack.net and use the code baseball to save 20%. Because when you save a life, it gives a whole new meaning to save of the game.
Fearless Boilers wants to keep you in heat and hot water. So check out Fearless Boilers, the world's best built boilers, and Pavilion tankless water heaters, the world's best built tankless water heaters.
Hi, Hillary.
Learn about both at fearlessboilers.com. And remember, Fearless Boilers are the world's best built boilers.
When it comes to interiors,
I just now this is a radio station, WCBS 880. Now they have the Mets game on. I was listening to that before. I also had the news on. 10-10 wins.
very high end. We added available heated front and rear seats. Even the steering wheel heats up. Comfort is big right now. Also, it's flooded with natural light in here. And it's got
Yeah, they won't show up here, Caspi. Don't worry.
wireless device charging. Open layout. Upscale
Don't worry.
exclusive driving experience. I could have this under contract in 15 minutes with a 1-hour closing. Let me work up the numbers and get back to you. It's your journey on every mile.
Lease an all-wheel drive Tucson for $229 a month, or get 3.99% APR for 60 months, or up to $2,000 bonus cash. See your local Hyundai dealer today. Call 661-615-2112 for details.
Uh-oh.
Back to work with a 7-2 lead. His Lounge just 4 hits so
You know, Linda tolerates it. I think she just does it out of I think she's just out of her goodness of her. I don't think she likes it, but she tolerates it. See?
The scoreboard update is brought to you by Food Bazaar. Shop local, eat global with Food Bazaar Supermarket, foodbazaar.com. Yankees with a 6-1 win over the White Sox. Severino misses down and in. It's 3 balls and no strikes supported. Juan Soto with a pair of home runs. Luis Seal 14 strikeouts over 6 innings.
Yes, the New York Mets.
On the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 for the Cubs, 1-0 over the Pirates. 3-0 pitch. Outside, ball 4. So a leadoff walk to Nick Gordon. Otto Lopez is next. Oh, God, that's now all.
She really is a good kitty.
Has allowed 3 of them. They're all leadoff walks. So
She really is. See?
things that can happen. Luckily, they haven't compounded too much today. But
We really got lucky with her, you know.
here's Otto Lopez.
All cats, of course, I love, but some of them, you know, are more.
First pitch. Swung on, ground ball.
A lot of them are troublemakers. You know, they.
Rolling towards the corner. Around third.
Linda, she's a, you know, nobody's an angel, of course, but she's a well-behaved kitty. She's really and so smart. Oh, they are so smart. So my brother got Linda. He had gotten her. They got Linda from. I don't know if it was Craigslist or not, because I wanted a cat back in 2011. We used to have a. I mean, I've always, you know, liked animals, and I've always had birds. And he got her. Linda was just a little kitten, you know, from the, you know, her siblings and her mom, whatever. But yeah, we have her since she was a kitten. So
And still nobody out in the inning. First pitch to Brujan. Swung on, bouncing ball back to the mound. Severino
you have a rain delay.
second, but Lopez is already on his way to third, so he goes to first to record the out. 1 away, a runner at third base. And now Nick Fortes to the plate. Not sure why Severino totally looked back. I was wondering if he thought maybe I'll throw this to
Yeah, since the beginning, absolutely, yeah.
Took the out at first. When you're up by this many runs this late, you just simply need to stack outs, and Severino wise to just throw the ball to first there.
Sure, Alfredo. You can pet her. Go ahead. Right through the computer screen. This is for you. I pet her for you. Okay?
Cortez, after a 3-for-3 night yesterday, is 0 for 2. He's grounded
Ah.
out twice, once into a double play. 0-1 the count, 1 away. The pitch. Cortez takes down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lopez run over at third. He doubled and drove in a run. One and one the count.
No, she has not. Actually, she's only been around the birds a little over a year. Since these babies, a year and a half. Yeah, you would think that she was exposed to the birds like from young, but no. My niece had these birds, and they brought them over here because it's not easy, you know. They had all the birds, and they had their schedule was just. My sister-in-law's brother breeds birds, and I don't know. He sells them. He has African gray parrots, stuff like. We're talking really expensive birds, and he gave these budgies to my niece, but she, you know, they have a lot. Their family, they work so all day, and it's not easy, you know. I'll be honest. Even the birds are not easy to. You know, it's not easy. Everybody, you know, pets are a responsibility. You know how kids are. She's young, you know. She was like, "Oh, can I have? I want a bird, or you know, I want a dog." And the thing is, then they don't want to do the work. Oh, you see, she's got her.
High-end real estate. I know a good interior when I see one. Well, for starters, we offer first-class features like Android Auto, which you can play in the available Bose premium audio system. Like whole house audio. Very high-end. We added available heated front.
Oh, the bird's here. Look, I'll show you.
Comfort is big right now. Also, it's flooded with natural light in here.
He's on my watch.
It's got modern conveniences too, like available wireless device charging, open layout, upscale amenities, exclusive driving experience. I could have this under contract in 15
Yes, we do.
1 hour closing.
You have to cover their cages.
It's your journey on every mile.
Lease an all-wheel drive Tucson for $229 a month, or get 3.9.
So they could go to sleep. Otherwise, they won't let me go to sleep.
See your local Hyundai dealer today. Call 661-615-2112 for details.
If we don't get any news in this case soon, the chief will have our badges. Any ideas? The pieces don't add up. Yeah, we know. I suspect foul.
In total, I have 9 birds,
That's why we're here.
but I just took one out of the cage. The older ones, I cannot. They're not. Cannot hold them. They will bite you. They will. I'm not gonna, you know. Here, man. I'll bring out the other one next time, so you could see the babies. Oops.
Where local is big time. Visit Optimum.com today.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the New York Mets and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. Any accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Mets. So Luis Severino's afternoon is done. He is responsible for the runner at first base. And Reed Garrett takes over for the Mets.
What time is it where you are, Mika? Over here, it's 6:10 in the afternoon, or evening, you could say.
He walked 1 and struck out 2. So he takes over with 2 outs.
Oh, 1:10 a.m. Wow. Well, thank you for stopping by. I don't know. That's quite late, but it is a Saturday, so I guess hopefully you get to enjoy your Sunday if you don't have any work or whatever, you know. I had a class earlier today, and very early in the morning, so I had to do that.
So it gives him an extra bit of room. As Chisholm leads off, Garrett sets. And the first baseman, De La Cruz, swung on, grounded foul, first base side. And it's 0-1. It's interesting talking to Mike Sarbaugh about that earlier today. He said, in fact, it actually cuts down an angle a little bit. It allows the tag to go more towards the backside, which is actually closer to the glove. And with replay, that's why you're seeing more pickoffs. 0-1 the count on De La Cruz with a runner at first. Garrett ready to go. And a long hold, the pitch. Swing a line drive towards the right side. Pass McNeil into right field, the base hit. Chisholm's around second, heading for third. Marte picks it up and tosses it into second base. Chisholm's at third. It's a single for De La Cruz. He's at first. And just like that, Miami has the tying run to the plate with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning. Josh Bell due up. A fastball knee high over the plate. Maybe a ball outside, actually, or a little cutter. And De La Cruz does a nice job just floating it through that right side. Man certainly feels confident in his lead right now at the people that they have in the bullpen to take this thing home. But little by little, here come the Marlins as Jeremy Hefner is on the mound to just slow Reed Garrett down. Man, the Marlins have scored 2 in the inning, and with 2 outs, still threatening for a little bit more to chip away. Leadoff walk came around to score. Lopez doubled. He scored. Chisholm a 2-out single. He's at third. And De La Cruz a 2-out knock. He's at first. And the tying run is the power hitter Josh Bell. 5 home runs, 20 runs batted in. Switch hitter for the left side. Garrett sets pitch. In tight. Bell bends back and out of the way. It's 1-0.
7-4. They're playing the Marlins.
Over at first has just 1 stolen base and as many attempts. Lindor plays the middle of the diamond over.
It's a home run. It'll be tied. They.
On the inside corner, a called strike from Garrett, and it's 1-1. Vientos plays back and off the bag over at third. Alonso holds on De La Cruz.
It was 7-2. Now it's 7-4.
1-1 the count on Josh Bell. 1 for 3 today. Garrett sets pitch. In tight, nearly got him, but Bell jumped out of the way. It's 2-1. Jesus Sanchez, the left-handed batter, is on deck as the inning continues. 2 outs and a 7-4 Mets lead, last of the 7th. Garrett a long look in. Clock down to 5. He sets. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right field down the line. Marte moving over. He's not going to get there. It falls in, a base hit. Chisholm trots home. De La Cruz to third. He'll stop there as the throw comes in. RBI single for Josh.
7-5.
Holds there. And just like that, it's a 2-run ball game. Miami has the tying run at first and the go-ahead run at the plate. It's a 7-5 game. Now it's certainly.
I like baseball, Alfredo. I also like soccer. I used to watch a lot more of it, but now, I'm gonna watch the Euro Cup. This, is it the Euro Cup or is it it's the Euro Cup? No. I always watch those. The World Cup. I like to watch those. No, not really MLS. No, I mean, not really.
Runners at the corners for Miami. Garrett sets first pitch.
I don't. You can't even watch it. You have to have a special. You have to have a special. I don't have the channel. Everything is pay over here. You have to pay to watch. I only watch. Sometimes they have it on TV, but not as much on the local channel. So I listen to it on the radio, but I don't listen. I just have it going sometimes, just for background noise too. It depends.
It's game time. You're up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as proud sponsors of the New York Mets radio network,
Mika says, I have many books about baseball stats, but as a sport, I haven't got inside it.
Memorial Sloan Kettering
Yeah.
Cancer Center specializes in more than 400 types of cancer, including the most
I like to read about stats and stuff. It's very interesting. I wish I had more time. I would definitely. Regardless, though, we can always make time. I like to read something, or it's good to read, whatever it is. It's good for the mind.
Cristalino, Reposado, Mezcal, and Introducing the new Casamigos Jalapeno. Casamigos
They
tequila
should,
by
Alfredo.
those who drink it and love it. Remind you to enjoy today's game responsibly.
You can count on our friends at Ridgewood Savings Bank to show you the community banking difference with cutting-edge conveniences and a century-long tradition of award.
No, they're not, actually.
Ridgewood, the financial partner you can count on today, tomorrow, and all of the years to come. Whether you prefer to bank at your local neighborhood branch, from home or on the go, they're always here to help you reach your goals.
I'm looking at it. No, they lost. Yeah. Hey, what are you going to do? You know?
Visit ridgewoodbank.com to find out more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Just a two-run ball game now as we go to the eighth, Keith. The 7-5 Mets who hit against Maldonado. His first pitch to the righty Tomas Nido is a sinker away. That's 1 ball and no strikes. 3-run, bottom of the 7th for the Marlins have made this a 2-run game. Mets are 6 outs away from taking game 2. Here's the 1-0. Nido takes the slider.
They lost a penalty shootout against Georgia, a country.
Swing. He wasn't too thrilled about it. Pitches on the outside corner anyway. 1 ball and 1 strike. Righty to righty. Maldonado's pitch. This time line right at third baseman Jake Berger. He catches it with 2 hands above his hat. 1 away. Now Nino is now 2 for 4. Had an infield hit and a single up the middle, but Jake Berger got in the way that time, and there's 1 out in the 8th. Don't forget to stay tuned after the game for the Verizon Men's post-game show with Pat. Verizon, the network New York City relies on. Here's Lindor, switch hitter batting left. Maldonado deals. Pitch misses low, and a count 1 ball and no strikes. In the leadoff spot today, Lindor has been hit by a pitch and scored. That was part of the 2-run first inning when the Mets took an early 2-0 lead. He has since 0 for 3, but had a ground out that did bring in a run in the 4th. Maldonado's 1-0. Steered out for a strike on the outside corner, a slider. That's 1-1. So Luis Severino, that 7th inning kind of mars a really good start today. Final line won't look as good because it kind of came undone. Lindor calls for his time, so here's the line on Severino, who goes 6 2/3. Ends up being 5 runs on 6 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks. He was looking really good into the 7th inning. He had given up 2 runs over 6, scattered 4 hits. And then the Marlins sent 8 men to the plate in the 7th inning and knocked him out of the game. He was 1 out away from getting through it unscathed. 1-1 on Lindor. Infield around to the right. Pitch.
Yeah, in Greece they have for tennis. His name is Stefanos Tsitsipas. He's quite good. Let me tell you, he's a good player.
Schumacher, the manager of the Marlins, had Calvin Fauché up. Instead, it's lefty Andrew Nardi getting loose. 2-1 to Lindor. Popped up foul, third base side. That soars out of play. 2-2. Now, Mets have Alonso on deck, and then Nimmo, the lefty. Nimmo and McNeil are the only true lefties in there. Of course, Lindor is a switch hitter, so you can't really platoon him. He's just going to switch sides. Maldonado set, standing sideways on the mound. The 2-2 hit high in the air, left center field. Chisholm coming down from center into the gap in left center makes the catch.
And then we also have another player.
Injury update is brought to you by the Rothenberg Law Firm.
He plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. You know, basketball. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's another. He's his father was Greek, so, and he is so good. Oh my gosh.
Almost looked like more of a setback than anything, but McGill pitching Monday. Here's Alonso, 7-5 Mets in the 8th. Pitch. Slider strike, nabs the inside corner on Alonso, and a count 0-1. The Mets also announced today that Tuesday, Adrian House.
Yeah, I mean, look, you know, again, I'm not really Gertrude. You know, I'm not I don't follow it regularly, but I like to. I do keep up on it. Yeah, I'm a fan of him, of course. Got to support our, you know, our local teams here are terrible, so I got to support somebody, right? Sorry to say, they haven't been doing well. Although
To the shortstop, Ruhan, who drifts back into shallow left and makes the catch, inning over. Well, Maldonado, that's a pretty important eighth inning. He sets down the Mets at 1-2-3. Marlins, who just chipped away, can get right back to work against the Mets bullpen. 7-5 Mets in Miami. We go to the bottom of the eighth on the WCBS Mets Radio Network, driven by your.
I honestly don't really watch basketball, so.
What have we learned from baseball? Nothing ever goes according to plan. Accidents happen when you least expect them. If you've been injured, visit the Rothenberg Law Firm at injurylawyer.com.
That's it, Hillary. That's it.
The only thing worse than a pitcher running out of gas on the mound is your old phone running out of storage for your photos in the stands.
You know, you need sportsmanship. That's it. Whatever it is, whoever wins, hey, congratulations. You know, that's the way I look at it.
Trade in any iPhone in any condition for a great deal on the iPhone 15 Pro with unlimited ultimate and all the storage you need. Get the network you want on the iPhone you love, only on Verizon.
The Honda you want is here. Now's the perfect time to drive in the moment with the rugged and capable Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot. Find your adventure with great offers now available on the Honda you want.
So we have, what do we have? We have 6 people and 2 likes. Okay. Thank you guys for stopping by. Nice little community here. Chilling out with the cat today on a Saturday.
When it comes to cancer, we all want to hear good news. And today, we have some. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute of New Jersey have been recognized by U.S. News and World Report in the adult specialty category for cancer.
Been on for 51 minutes.
Leading cancer programs and the only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center. To learn more, visit rwjph.org.
Chilling with Linda and the birds, or the bird and friends from all over the world, which is cool.
In Miami, Mets have a 7-5 lead. It was 7-2 before the Marlins scored 3 in the bottom of the 7th. And Adam Ottavino called on by Carlos Mendoza to squash any further rally. Ottavino faces Jake Berger, righty power hitter. Big deep breath, first pitch. Berger hits a ground ball weak to the third. Vientos charge it.
We gotta give Kitchen some love too.
However, hold on.
Oh. Get off the camera. Get off.
Put down, then glove, and we're going to by the Marlins dugout. And I think might win his challenge back. Yeah, it's bang bang, but Vientos, who came charging in, definitely had a little bit of trouble getting the baseball out of his glove. Boy, I don't know. It's the constant question of when is the baseball secured by Pete Alonso. So if you look,
Tasso, I'm getting little cuts. Now, what do you mean?
Just that extra second is the difference. But from Miami's perspective, you have to challenge this call. But remember, it's important that the call on the field is.
1 second, guys. 1 second. Sorry, one second.
Alonso's glove, but they have an angle where you can kind of see when it gets nestled in there and when the glove like kind of moves from the impact of the baseball. And at that point, it looks like Berger is safe. But again, it's just a question of when is it secured. This is very, very close. The call on the field is.
Oh, you're getting video cuts. Oh. I don't see anything signal-wise here. Some people say that they see how the signal is on here, but I don't see anything. And on this channel, I'd like to stream. I'm on the computer because you have to have 50 subs to be able to do it on the phone. I could do it on my main channel, but I don't know. The Linda and the Birds, I figured do it here, you know. It's more of a less people, but it's more of a community, and that's what it, you know, that's the way I like it. You know, I don't like people are welcome, but you know, don't need no crazy stuff going on in the chat, you know, like over there, which they'll get banned. But we're just taking it easy here, chilling on a Caturday. There's no, you know.
Here's Nick Gordon. Ottavino gets his first out. 7-5 Mets in the bottom of the eighth. Pitch to the lefty. Soft sweeper in for a strike. 0-1. Gordon today's had a really big game. He has doubled in a run. Had a bloop single and then walked and scored in the seventh. Scored from first on a double by Otto Lopez. Infield back, the 0-1. Crack to deep center field. Bader sprinting back toward the track. Backpedaling now, makes the hat-high catch. 2 down. Had some topspin to it, and Gordon, again, just having a really good day. Feeling it a little bit. Just missed going out to center field. The driving player of the game is brought to you by Thrive-Well Infusion.
But a couple more minutes. I think we're going to end it because I want to have some dinner. But thank you guys for coming by. You guys make the live, you know, the chat. And I might do another one tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, is it right? So thank you guys for chatting. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we will see you next time. Okay? Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Take care.